Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're gonna talk about Invisalign. What is Invisalign? Invisalign is basically invisible braces. They are basically clear aligners. When you put it on, when people look at you or when you're taking pictures, they will not know that you are actually wearing Invisalign. I'm going to show you how the aligners look like. I'm going to take it out. So it actually looks like this. It's made of plastic, it's flexible, it's not hard, so it's very easy to put it back in. So it's like, and you're done. Why did I choose Invisalign? Alright, so this one, it goes way back when I was 9. So remember that I was like playing along with my new grown-up adult tooth back then because, you know, still like a kid. And then when I discovered canine tooth that was growing on top of my gums, and I still remember I went crying looking for my mom, asking her to get it off. That time it was impossible because I was still so young. All my adult tooth had just started growing. It's not fully grown yet, so extraction is definitely not the solution. As lots of my friends know me very well that I have really crooked teeth because of that two particular canines that is growing out here in front of my gums. I'll let you see. Take a look. And it really disturbs me the most, especially when people are trying to take pictures. Mostly, I don't want to smile. It's not because I don't like to, it's because I'm very insecure of how my teeth look, and that made me lost confidence as a person. So yeah. Back then, when I was almost graduating high school, I almost had the urge to actually go through these traditional braces. Invisalign was not developed yet, it was still under research, so we're only left with one kind of choice, which is the traditional wire braces. I didn't do it as well because of the experience that my friends shared to me. The pain, especially, it was really scary. For me, I could not deal with pain. Knowing all this experience really scared the shit out of me back then. That's why in the end, I did not go through the traditional braces. Until last year, 2019, I discovered that there is this Invisalign that is available. I was in dilemma. I don't know whether should I do it, should I not, because I've been living with crooked teeth all my life. If I were to do it, it's going to be a really big decision to make, and it's going to be a really big step. I have to make lots of changes for my diet, my lifestyle. There's a lot of things to consider. Friends and family, they gave me many different opinions. Some of them asked me to do it, some of them asked me just leave it be. At the end, I decided to do this Invisalign. So I went for consultation at this dental clinic. It's at Uptown, PJ Damansara. The dental clinic is called Dr. Wong and Partners Dental Clinic. So I met with Dr. Wilson. He's my dentist. He checked my teeth to see whether I'm suitable for Invisalign treatment. Dr. Wilson actually explained to me that I'll have to go through the x-ray, and then he will mold my teeth, and then he will send it to US for them to actually generate my new sets of aligners that I'll be having throughout this treatment. To do that, it takes about like 2 weeks. So yeah, and then 2 weeks later, my aligners came. I'll get 3 boxes of this, and I'll also get this. It's a cute little pouch. And also this cover is actually for me to put my aligners inside. The dentist actually sent me an email. It's like a short clip of a video to let me see how does my teeth actually change in time. So yeah, I got my first box of aligners. That was the longest time I was in the dentist because he had to do some refinements for my teeth, especially at the bottom part. He told me that I only need to extract 2 teeth, which is on the top section. Bottom section, there's no need extraction, but he needs to make my teeth a bit slimmer so that it actually fits at the end of the day. It was not painful, it's just very irritating. You can hear the zzz kind of sound, but I'm fine with it. It's just that it takes quite long. After that, I'm allowed to take the aligners home. He helped me to put the first set of aligners on, and to tell you the truth, at first, I did not feel the pain. It was just very tight. An hour later, the pain came. It's not pain like sharp kind of pain, it's like that soreness. The whole teeth is so sore that you wanted to take it out, but I'm only allowed to take my aligners out when I was eating and drinking and also brushing my teeth. How painful is it? It actually depends on how my teeth is progressing. Some of the sets that I put, it does not feel pain at all. But usually, every new set that I change, the first and second day, it definitely would be sore. It's like you did work out 2-3 hours straight without resting, that kind of sore, you know. The next question most people will ask is, can I eat like a normal human being? My answer is yes. Unlike the traditional braces, I can eat whatever I want, just as long as I need to take out my Invisalign before I eat. Throughout this treatment, I did not have any ulcers. The edges and the Invisalign is not sharp, so it doesn't hurt the sides of my mouth. Now, how much does it actually cost for the Invisalign treatment? It depending on individual cases. The more crooked your teeth are, of course, the treatment will be more expensive. So for my case, it actually cost me about 13,000 ringgit Malaysia. It's very expensive compared to traditional braces where it only costs about like maybe 6 to 7,000 ringgit Malaysia. Since it's so expensive, I had an agreement with the dentist that he allows me to pay the fees off by installments. Is it worth it if you ask me? Now, I would tell you it's definitely worth it. Every penny of it. For my case, I get a total of 39 sets of aligners, which I think can last me about slightly more than 1 year, maybe 1 year, 2-3 months. Each set of aligners, I am supposed to wear it for 10 to 14 days, and each day I need to wear it for at least 22 hours. For these aligners, you do not need to visit the dentist every month. For traditional braces, I know they have to go to the dentist every month for the dentist to, tighten the wire kind of thing, which is hell for them. For Invisalign, you only need to go to the dentist every 2-3 months just for a follow-up, for a checkup, that's all. After my 4th set, I actually had to go back to the dentist to do the extraction. For me, the extraction was one of the most scariest things throughout this treatment. So what happened was the dentist requires me to extract 2 of my tooth from my top section, the tooth behind my canine, so that the canine tooth up here will replace its position. He was supposed to inject 2 shots of anesthetic around the extraction area, but for me, I actually requested the dentist to inject additional 1 more shot just to be safe, so that I really 100% don't feel anything. I was so freaked out. My palms were sweaty, my hands were all pale, and I was shaking from the core. I cannot tell you how frightened am I during that moment, but he did a good job. He actually made it fast and short in extracting 2 of my tooth at once. Yeah, definitely after the anesthetic wears off, I will feel the pain, but the pain subsided after 1 to 2 hours and I go back to my normal routine. How does the aligner work? So every new set that you change for your teeth, it actually moves your teeth by 0.25 millimeters. So by the time you change to a new set, your teeth will probably move to its favorable position. Each set I change, it will become tighter and it will be more straighter at the end of the day. The challenges that I faced when I was going through this Invisalign treatment, I think probably is very annoying, because every time when you want to eat something, you need to take it out and then you start eating, and then after when you eat, you have to brush your teeth to make sure it's clean, then you only put it back on. For me, I only brush my teeth morning and night. After lunch, I just drink water to wash away whatever leftovers on my teeth, and then I just put it back in. You cannot snack as often as before because you are wearing these aligners. Every time you want to eat something, you have to take it off. After you finish eating, you have to make sure your teeth is clean, then you have to put it back in. So it's quite an inconvenient thing. Another challenge that I faced during this Invisalign treatment is, I'm not sure for traditional braces you guys experience this. What happened to me was, at some point during this treatment, my teeth, the molars at the back, they are unable to shut themselves correctly. It's like hanging in the mid-air. I actually asked the dentist, why does this happen? And he explained to me that because my teeth are actually moving. That's why whenever I'm eating noodles or chewing smaller food, I tend to get choked easily since my molars are not functioning well at the moment. As long as you are careful, you just take your time to chew the food a bit slower, then you should be fine. Currently, I'm on my 33rd set of aligners. I'll let you see how does my teeth actually progress from the first aligner until the 30th aligner. I still have 6 more sets to go. After I'm done with my last set of aligners, I will be heading back to the dentist for him to mold my teeth again so that I can get my retainer done. I'm so excited. This is going to be over soon. It's been a year. Time really flies. So for those of you out there who is still in dilemma, just go for it. You will not regret it. I promise you. Getting Invisalign definitely got me to gain back my confidence. I'm able to smile as wide as I want now whenever I'm taking pictures. I also want to thank my dentist, Dr. Wilson, for his treatment and also the service that he's been providing me throughout this period. So thank you so much, Dr. Wilson. I really appreciate it. Going through this treatment is definitely one of the best decisions I made in my life. So to recap what I said before, Invisalign treatment definitely has its advantage and has its disadvantage. So the advantage would be it's easy to clean, it's invisible, and you can eat whatever you want without feeling pain during this treatment. While the disadvantage would be it's expensive, it's very inconvenient, and you cannot snack all the time. I hope this video provides all the information you would want to know regarding Invisalign. If you do have additional questions you want to know, you can leave a comment down below so I may answer your questions. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!